something special. You guys have requested this so many times. I'm doing a studio tour video. I'm gonna show you exactly where I work, how I work, and what it looks like. Before we go inside, I wanna show you the outside. So this right here is an apartment, and I don't own this apartment, but it's an apartment. Santa's parents own it. Shout out to Santa's parents. This is where I used to work. It was a really nice place to work there, but where I work now is 10 times better. It probably doesn't make sense to you why I'm showing you this, but it will in a little bit. As you guys can see, Jelly has been here. That's the door with the Jelly logo. So next to the apartment, we have got an old storage area. That old storage area is over here. And if you look inside, it doesn't really look much like a storage area. So a couple of months ago, we decided to completely change this storage area and turn it into an awesome studio. So let's go inside. So again, there's the apartment. Here's our studio. All right, so this is the first room that we enter. We've got 2 soft boxes over here and a very nice casting couch. Doesn't that look amazing? Let's close the door because it's a little bit chilly outside. So we have quite a nice living room feeling in this first room, but of course, it's a studio. We do have a TV over here, but trust me, it's not even connected because, well, there's no plugs. Why would a storage area need plugs? The Spanish say. So over here, I record Q&As and Santa records Q&As. Santa's my girlfriend, for some of you who don't know, and I kind of live in her house. This is like her thing, and I kind of moved in. So me and Santa have 2 studios connected to this room, which I'm about to show you. Before we do that, I think it's fun to show you our drawing wall. We got subscribed to Santa self-promotion. So Santa's inside of this room. Hello? Are you doing the mannequin challenge or are you dead? Am I allowed to film your room?
Nope.
I guess if you want to see Santa's studio, you gotta go to her channel. Subscribe to I Am Santa. But this is a little sneak peek.
No!
Room number 1 is not completely finished yet. We do have to put some paintings on these walls. I mean, this is quite blank. This is quite empty as well. And that's quite empty, but we will fix that later. But it's definitely in its final stage of becoming an awesome studio. So you might be like, Jelly, where's your studio? My studio is inside of the brown door. We're actually going to hang up a curtain here so that you don't really know there's a room there. It's gonna be a secret studio. No one knows about it. Let's enter my studio. So welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to my studio. Casting couch, studio, casting couch. The entire room is covered with curtains. We've got soft boxes over here, my setup. I am mainly making this video to show some of you guys who want to become a YouTuber how to kind of do it the best way. This is definitely not an expensive setup I've got over here. I mean, maybe my computer is expensive, but apart from that, this is the best acoustic room I've ever been in. And this room is also the room that I've spent the least money on the past 2 years of my studio adventures. As you guys can see, there's curtains everywhere. These are just simple IKEA curtains. I think they're about 30 bucks for every single curtain. In total, this was probably 500 euros worth of curtains. It makes me very dizzy. No. You might be like, that's a lot of money. Yeah, it is. But this is like a good 20 square meter room. Something we did to this room, why the curtains work, is we made the room smaller. Behind all these curtains, there's a good 20 to 30 centimeters between the curtain and the wall. This helps because the sound gets stuck between the wall and the curtain and is less likely to come back to the room to give it an echo, because that's how echoes work, right? If you would have to fill up this room with acoustic foam, it would cost at least 4,000 euros. So 500 euros is quite cheap. Something else that we did to help with the echo is mattresses. That right there, ladies and gentlemen, is just a normal foam mattress. It's worth about 100 bucks from IKEA. I've got 2 of them just behind my setup to make sure that the foam really stops the sound from reflecting back, because I'm speaking this way when I'm recording. You see, I'm speaking that way. Enough about the echo. I think you guys understand. time to show you guys my storage area. I don't have a lot of storage area, or well, I do actually have a shit ton of storage area, but I'll show you that later. This is 1, and that's 2 cupboards. They're all pretty organized, although, I forgot to buy the top. I seriously bought a cupboard from IKEA and forgot to buy the top of the cupboard. I mean, why doesn't it come with the original package? How stupid. Over here, we've got all my cables. These are audio video cables, USB cables. We got plugs over here, and we got some adapters. And over here, we got some more stuff. I really don't know what this is all about. A backup microphone, some stuff for my green screen, and a remote. I don't know, just backup stuff. Here we've got 2 bins. Why 2? I don't know. One's from Santa. I'm supposed to give it to her. In my bin, I don't know if you guys are interested in this, but in my bin we have carrot juice, an empty bottle of carrot juice. I love good carrot. Some leftover IKEA stuff I didn't need and other stuff. Then over here we got some more storage area. Some controllers and bank stuff. I think this one's empty. Oh no, laptop stuff. Empty. As you guys can see, I flipped them around. This is supposed to be white, but whatever. And over here, we've got my HTC Vive. You might be like, you got a pretty big room, but not a lot of storage. Well, that's a lie. I've got a shit ton of storage. I was telling you guys that there's a wall behind all the curtains, but some of you might not realize, some of you might not even know anymore where the door is located. Where's the door you just entered the room from? The door is right over here. You see? That's the door to the studio. But then over here, ladies and gentlemen, on this side, gotta put the light on, we've got another huge room behind this. And this is just storage. It's a messy storage room. And it's huge. It's absolutely huge. So here's my studio room. And here's the storage room. Nobody knew this was here because of the curtains, but now you know. And that is pretty much where I store the rest of my stuff. Not everything is mine though. Santa's parents, well, we all share this storage room. All right, now let's check out my YouTube setup. This right here is my camera. It's the Canon Ligria. I think it's the Canon Ligria 60 or something. I bought this thing 2 years ago and it's still running perfectly. I think it's worth about 1,000 euros, which is a lot of money for a camera, but it's a good investment. It's definitely the best camera I've ever used. The nice thing about this camera for a face cam is that it's constantly in charge. You get it with a little remote, so I don't even need to touch the camera. So you never have to switch any battery packs or SD cards or anything. It goes right to my computer. Now this one's standing on a little tripod over here. The camera is quite high up. You see? It's over there. And that's because I don't sit down to record videos. I stand up. So I grab my chair, I drag this thing away. See you later, chair. And here I've got a little button to put my desk up. And there you go. It's like magic. It's amazing. I love it. So now that my desk is up, I'm ready to record. Although I'm not gonna record gaming videos now. This is my headset. It's actually the 3rd pair that I've had the exact same one because I broke 2 others, but this is the Beyerdynamic DT990, as you guys can see. In my opinion, this is definitely the most comfortable headset, and I think it's about 200 bucks, maybe 150, and that is a really good price for one of the best headsets in the world, in my opinion. It's an open headset, meaning I can still hear stuff around me, which I love. This is my keyboard. I'm not sure what keyboard this is. It's a CM Storm keyboard. It's pretty good. Nothing to complain about. I like having stuff wired, by the way. I like having my mouse wired and my keyboard because I hate replacing batteries. It's the worst thing in the world. This is my mouse. I think it's the Logitech MX Master. It's a pretty good mouse. I wouldn't really recommend it. I think it's a little too expensive for what you get, but it's alright. This right here is my mouse pad. As you can see, it's huge. It pretty much covers the entire desk. I love that. Once I bought this thing, I couldn't go without it. It's a huge SteelSeries mouse pad. Talking about mouse pads, I'm releasing a jelly mouse pad soon. Maybe in a couple months or weeks or so, but I'll keep you up to date. So these 2 are my screens. I have absolutely terrible screens. I think they're about 200 bucks each, which is pretty cheap for just 2 screens. These are 24-inch Pavilion XW screens. I wouldn't really recommend them, but personally, I think gaming monitors are way too overpriced. I mean, I have some at home. This is not where my home is, by the way. I have some gaming monitors at home, and they're way too overpriced. You can pay $300 to $400 for a freaking monitor, and they do the exact same shit. These are fast, they're good, reliable, and cheap. That's what you need. This right here is my mixer. I'm actually replacing this one soon with that one. This is my new mixer. It's a little more advanced. I'm not sure what this is called. I think it's a Fireface UFX. That's what it's called. From RME. An RME Fireface UFX or something like that. Audio is very important. You need to sound good in your videos. It's just very important. Talking about sounding good, this is my microphone. It's plugged out right now. I don't know why. This is the Rode Broadcaster. This is just a pop filter thing, or a windscreen. I think it's called a windscreen. The Rode Broadcaster, an amazing microphone. Look at that, nice. It's a very expensive microphone, but I've had it for 2 years now, so it was a one-time investment only, and it's a very good product, I would say. I think they're worth about $500, which is expensive. If you are a beginning YouTuber and you want to have a good microphone yourself, I would recommend starting up with like a Yeti or something like that, because yes, it's just a little overpriced if you're a starting YouTuber. If you have a good microphone, you're gonna need a good mixer. So if you're looking for a pretty cheap mixer, I would definitely recommend this one. It's the Yamaha Audiogram 5. It's a very, very good product, and it's, I think, $90? Also, this tripod I got over here is absolutely amazing. I would definitely recommend this one too, but I don't know what it's called. What is it called? Hello? Do I see you have a name anywhere? I don't know. Very, very good tripod. So this over here is my little box with SD cards. Let me open this up. All right, there you go. So I've just got some SD cards in here and like a little cable for this SSD. That's pretty much it. Nothing interesting. So now, what is running all of this? That thing. My computer. I don't know a lot about computers, but I made this one, I would say, together with a friend. He picked the parts for me. It's a very, very good computer. It's running SLI on two 1080s. It has a really good processor and a really good motherboard. I'm very, very happy with it. It's a really compact case as well. I would definitely recommend this case. If you want to know more information about my computer, I will leave that in the description, because I feel like a lot of people don't really know that much about computers. So now that you know stuff about my computer, you pretty much know everything about my setup. That's all I need. This chair I've got, well, it's a $50 chair from, you know, just one of those wholesale stores. Nothing special, really. I would definitely not recommend this one, because you do need a good chair to sit on the entire day. But then again, I stand for my recordings, so I don't really use my chair that much. So in my videos, I use a blue screen. Why not a green screen? Because I've got green t-shirts. Look. Crazy jelly, it's amazing. So that right there, ladies and gentlemen, is my blue screen. It's on a tripod, which means you can pretty much just grab it and move it around like that. It's a pretty normal blue screen. I think they're worth about $50, which I think is very expensive for a piece of fabric. But then again, I need it for the videos, so it's worth it. Behind that, I've got a green screen, a very, very big one. I use this green screen for the HTC Vive videos, the VR videos. So I guess that's pretty much it for my room, my setup. Now you know where I do my works and stuff. Oh, also, you might be wondering, why the hell do you got a hairbrush over here? Well, because I got to do my hair. Oh, so good. Oh, so good. It's actually Santa's. It's not mine. So now that you know pretty much everything about my studio, you might be wondering, well, why did I need to know about that apartment? Well, as you guys have learned now, I don't have a kitchen. I don't have a bathroom. I don't have a bedroom. Where did we go? Well, we can go to the apartment soon, because we're building a door here, which connects to the apartment, and then we have a kitchen, a bathroom, and all that stuff. Currently, we have to go upstairs to the house to go to the bathroom or kitchen or whatever, which is fine. I hope you guys enjoyed this studio tour video. If you liked it, punch the like button, punch it, stamp the like button. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Also, don't talk about the cable management, all right? That's for some time else.